Girl, we got to talk. Hello, my beautiful beauties, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. So today we are going to talk about my Accutane journey yet again. I know, but it's been 2 months since I started. So we're going to go over everything that I've gone through, everything that's new, what's happened to my skin between my first month and my second month. And I know that it's been a little bit since I've been on YouTube. My fault. I'm really sorry. I missed you guys. It's just been really crazy with the online learning and everything, and having to adjust with Ava and then having to adjust with my own schooling. But I am filming this like 10 days into my third month. I'm really sorry. I was going to do it like that same day, and then I got busy. I love you. I'm sorry. But that's what this whole video is going to be about. All my vlogs and everything, my meeting over telehealth with my dermatologist and everything like that. But if you would like to see my results and everything from my second month, just please keep watching. Okay, my darling loves, I know I'm wearing makeup today. I was feeling myself, okay? I had to put on some makeup. I have not gotten ready like at all this entire time that we've been in quarantine. I think it's maybe in like the last 3 months or 4 months, however long we've been in this. I think I've gotten ready a total of like 5 times. So, and the last 2 have been like this week. So you're not going to see my results right now, like fresh faced, whatever. But I will say I am having a bit of a breakout here. I think my skin is honestly still purging and stuff, but you'll see that kind of in my vlogs and everything like that. And it'll explain a little bit more. Honestly, right now I'm in a really, really good spot. I have had no extra symptoms. I was having really bad dry eye my second month, and it was causing my nose to run, and it was just, I don't know, it was so strange. Right now I feel super good. My skin is still very, of course, very sensitive to sunshine and everything. However, I did go to the beach last Monday or the Monday before, and I was able to put on 100 SPF, and then I also used like a copper tone face stick. I'll have to like find it and like link it down below. Honestly, it was great for my skin. So I don't know, worked for me. I did not get sunburn at all. All the rest of my girlfriends were like completely red, and like one of my best friends, she got like really, really, really bad. So I was good with everything, but I did find a new sunscreen that I'm going to be using for my face that everybody is ranting and raving about all over YouTube. I have only used it one time. I did not take any pictures with it, so I can't tell you if there is like a white cast on it or not yet. However, it is the Purito Centella Green Level Safe Sun SPF 50. So this has sunscreen SPF 50, organic UV filters, moisturizing and soothing, and then non-sticky and no white cast. I will say this does go on like a moisturizer, so I haven't had, it wasn't like super sticky. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like that sunscreeny feel. I hate sunscreen. Okay. Sunscreen, the feel of it, the tackiness that never goes away, that's like the absolute worst for me. I cannot stand that, but I gotta suck it the up for the rest of my body. I put 100 SPF all over my body, but SPF 50 seems to be working for me, and I also just wore like a big ol' hat. But I will talk more about this later on. Obviously, we're getting into summertime now, so I'll be outside a lot more, and I will tell you how I feel about this further on. But just keep that in mind. My skincare regimen has changed quite a bit. I'm kind of on like a good path right now. So I am still using my same face wash. I absolutely love that face wash. I am going to be trying out the Saturday Skin face wash as well. That's actually in the mail from Sephora right now. It's kind of been held back forever because the shipping on everything is absolutely absurd. But I still do use my Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Cleanser. Absolutely love that. But I have incorporated a couple other things and have tried a couple other things out that are now working for me a little bit better as far as moisturizers and different things go. I am using, for chapstick, the Burt's Bees Honey. That's my absolute favorite chapstick on the whole entire face of the planet. I think I vlog about it like in this, so I don't remember. But it's really funny when I do find it. I was like, oh my God. But that's my absolute favorite chapstick of all time. I go between that and then the chapstick, like regular, like the regular just chapstick, original flavor, whatever. Those two are like my go-tos. And then also when I am using eye drops, I haven't had to use them in a few weeks, which is great. I feel like my body finally adjusted to the Accutane again. So I'm still, if I do use them, I still just use the Sustain or the Walgreens brand, just lubricant eye drops, and that's it. So going more into my skincare, now for a toner, I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrating Toner Mist. This has hyaluronic acid in it, which hyaluronic acid, like, grabs onto the moisture in the air, and it kind of like gives you more of like a deep moisturizing toner rather than having like an alcohol one or one that's for acne or whatever. I wanted one that did not have any like AHAs or BHAs or PHAs or anything in it because I didn't want it to irritate my skin and dry it out even further. So this has been awesome. I absolutely love this. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and I feel like it has done serious work to my skin, and my skin is still so hydrated. Like, I have had no problem with any dry skin through this entire thing so far, and I'm already halfway through my my 3rd month. So, lifesaver, absolutely love this. So I've also incorporated in a hydrating mask. I use this 2 or 3 times a week, and it is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I just keep this on as like a nighttime moisturizer. I don't rinse it off or wipe it off or anything. It says that you can, but you don't need to rinse it. So I just put it on like a deep moisturizer twice a week, and it does wonders for my skin. So there's that. Also, I do use the Saturday Skin Hydrating Mask, and it's like a, what are those, like cloth masks or whatever? I forget what they're called, honestly, but I do one of those a week as well. And then you just put it on, leave it on for like 15-20 minutes, whatever it is, and then when you take it off, you just wipe the serums into your skin. You don't rinse that one either. So those have been like my 2 biggest lifesavers when it comes to hydrating my skin. As far as moisturizers go, I really haven't changed much. I still use my borage oil or borage seed oil, my rosehip seed oil. I only use those probably 1 or 2 times a week though, honestly, because I don't like that feeling of oil on my face. So it's just not good for me. But I still do that just because it's good for the scarring and hyperpigmentation and things like that. But I started using the acai berry and something else berry glow oil by Youth to the People. And that is an oil, like a facial oil that actually like seeps into your skin and like isn't super oily on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So it like feels super, super good on the skin, and it doesn't have that like tacky, sticky feeling, which I hate. So love that. I use that every single night. Every single night. I will do my CeraVe nighttime cream, and then I'll use my glow oil by Youth to the People, and it's like lifesaver. So yeah, honestly, I think that that's really all I have to like say, I guess. Like, I don't know, I'm super happy with my skin. It's getting so much better. I've noticed a huge difference. A couple of my girlfriends have reached out and asked me about Accutane, and actually one of them has followed through and has started her Accutane, and she has already started seeing results as well. And so it's really cool that I can sit down and like help people. Hopefully that you guys can take some of these tips too if you are on Accutane or if you're thinking about going on Accutane. But yeah, I try to just keep it as real as possible with y'all, and we're having a good old time, okay? We're here for beautiful skin. Hi.
Yes, hi. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm just sitting here looking at your pregnancy test.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks good. All right. So, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't complain. I am just basically here. I know we've not met. I'm Cheryl, and I'm a physician assistant, and it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You know, I know this is a little bit unusual.
That's all right. It works.
It works. It works.
Yeah.
Now, I know you've been on 1 month of your acetretinone, but tell me about side effects of anything.
So the only thing really that I've experienced. For the first couple of weeks, I was having mild headaches, nothing that couldn't, you know, I would just drink more water and kind of was adjusting to having to drink, you know, a lot more water than I normally would. And then those subsided pretty quickly. My skin is not really any more dry than it was previous to being on it, so that is not really a big deal right now. My lips are kind of dry. I'm just using a ton of chapstick. There's not cracking or anything yet. Other than that, I really haven't had anything else going on.
Okay, so since I've not seen you before, your acne that I'm seeing today, is it a little bit better? Is it about the same?
Oh, it's definitely better. Like, it's been a very, very big difference. The acne that I am getting now is, I feel like it's in that kind of like purge phase where it's all kind of coming to the top, but none of it is cystic anymore. I mean, within I actually did a YouTube video and recorded and vlogged the entire first month, and I watched it last night, and just watching from the first video till where I'm at now, none of my bumps are like the deep cystic ones that are like aching. I still do get like, they do turn into sores still, but they're not super sore and deep like they were prior.
Alright, so you're kind of like where we would expect you to be. You've only been on 1 month.
Yes.
And you're on a minimal dose. We start you off kind of lightly.
Yeah, that's what she had said.
Yeah, so now we're going to increase your dose to twice a day instead of once a day.
Okay.
Okay. You're on regular isotretinoin, and you're a small lady. You only weigh 122 pounds.
Yes.
Are you able to get fat in there? You know, because you're supposed to take it with a fatty food.
I just take it with, like, I mean, I do pretty hefty meals, like for dinner and stuff like that, and that's when I was taking it, was at dinner time. But lately, since I've even been home too, I've been cooking breakfast, like I'll do like 2 or 3 eggs and then like 3 or 4 pieces of bacon and then some toast on the side. But that's like, I mean, I don't know like what kind of fatty meals I could like substitute.
That's perfect.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool.
You know, some people that have the oatmeal.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm an eater. Yeah, I'm an eater.
Okay, all right.
Hello, my beautiful beauties. So a few things have changed. I have actually been off of Accutane since the 6th of April. Today is the 13th, so it's been about a week now. It was kind of because I couldn't get into my dermatologist's office, like obviously right away because of the virus. So I had to do a telehealth like video conference like over the phone and just kind of talk about like my symptoms and different things that I'm having and like what has changed on my skin and everything like that. So I haven't taken it for a week, and it's not, I mean, it's not terrible. I had a couple new pimples come in. I think that was due to not taking my Accutane for a week, but they weren't anything severe. My eyes are so itchy and dry, and I'm not sure if that has to do with the Accutane or because my allergies are so bad. I do have a runny nose with it too, so I'm assuming that it's because of the allergies. It's pretty bad, but they did bump me up to 60 milligrams, so I take 2 pills a day instead of just the 1. They said that I can either take them both at one time or I can take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. And I guess one of the symptoms is like if you don't eat with the pill, like when you're taking the pill, I guess you get like super sick and nauseous, which I didn't know that until like the other day when I had the telehealth like conference with my dermatologist. But I take it all the time on an empty stomach, so I guess you're not supposed to do that, and you're supposed to like eat like a really like fatty meal, that way your body is like absorbing it better, I guess. So that was good to know. So I just picked up my new prescription today, and I already ate a meal, and so I just took I took 2 pills at once today, and then tomorrow I'll take 1 in the morning and then 1 at night, and then we'll just see like how that goes or whatever. Hello and good afternoon, my beautiful beauties. So today is day 5, no, day 6. I'll take my day 6 pills today. I have had a migraine for the last 4 or 5 days, and I'm not really 100% sure if it's due to being off of my Accutane for those few days. It was about, I think it was about a week, and then restarting again, because I remember when I first had started Accutane, I had a headache for the first week or so, and then now I feel like, now that I'm back on it, I feel like it's kind of like the same sort of headache. So that really sucks. That is honestly the only thing that I have noticed though. I don't feel any more dry. I don't have any like body aches or anything like that. My lips don't feel any more dry than they were prior. So I don't know, other than the headache, I feel like I'm doing okay. I am on that time of the month, so I've had a few breakouts. Please do not judge my nails, okay? We're still all in quarantine, so let's just stay humble, okay? But I have a couple new breakouts right now, but they like showed up and they're already kind of like dying down. So I guess that's not like the worst thing that could be happening right now. Nothing too severe. This one is pretty deep, not gonna lie. This one, not anything like it was prior to me being on Accutane, but this one does hurt a bit, and this one does feel a little bit, I don't know if I would say cystic, but it's a little bit more deep than like the other ones. So, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Hi you guys, I just wanted to hop on here and kind of update you guys a little bit about what's going on. Today I will take my day 10 pill after I eat something, otherwise I'll die. I just got out of the shower and I didn't want to put any lotion or anything on my face because the last couple of days it's been really, really dry, so that's like a new symptom I guess I'm having, which obviously I know Accutane dries out your skin. I just want to show you where it's dry and what I've been using to like kind of keep it moisturized. The reason why I'm doing this in my bathroom, which I don't know, this lighting's probably trash, is because for some reason when I turn on my lighting right now on my camera, it does like this weird like wavy thing all of a sudden, which it never did that before, so I don't know, I gotta figure that out now too. But here is like my face right now. It's definitely getting better. It's definitely much better than day one when I started my Accutane. I'm still very hopeful that it's going to be doing something. I mean, I feel like it is doing something. I don't know, whatever. I'm still only a month and a half in, barely a month and a half in. But I'm going to show you guys like up close of my face of where it's dry. It's really just mainly dry here where I'm having the breakouts on either side. My forehead's a little bit tight, and I'm sure that part will start getting really, really dry. My skin is definitely a lot more dry than it was before I started, of course. My lips are dry, but it's nothing like really unbearable. A lot of people were telling me like that was gonna be like the worst part of this whole thing, was like my lips cracking and stuff, but I'm pretty used to keeping my lips moisturized and always constantly having chapstick on me and constantly like putting chapstick on. So I feel like because of that, I've kept up on my lips. I don't know. They are dry. I can't not have something on there, if that makes sense. Like, I always have to have chapstick on there, no matter what. Otherwise, they feel like they're gonna fall off. But it's really not anything unbearable. They're not cracking. They're not splitting. They're not bleeding, anything like that. So that's good. So I do also want to say I just got over my time of the month. Thankfully, my birth control makes it lickety-split. So it really doesn't last very long. But that's where I feel like these breakouts kind of stemmed from. Because before that, they really weren't that bad. So that's over, and now I feel like they're really drying up. So I guess we're, you know, everybody says like mid-month of the second month, and after you finish your second month is where you really, really see your results happening. So I'm staying hopeful. I'm optimistic about it and I'm pushing forward. Hello, my beauts. So today is day 16. I will take my 16-day pill today. I have had a noticeable difference in my acne in the last couple of days, or I guess 5 days. My acne is completely starting to go away. I don't have any active breakouts right now, which is absolutely amazing. I don't think I've been able to say that in the last 4 years at all. It's looking pretty good. My skin is feeling good. It's not super dry. However, I will say a couple of things have been horrible for me lately. I have extreme dry eye, so even if I wanted to put my makeup on right now, I totally could not. Like, there's just absolutely no way I could. My eyes burn just about all day, every day, and in the middle of the night, so that part really is not fun, and it's really sucking. I have literally, I'm not kidding, I have eye drops in every single room. I have these two kinds here. I have Clear Eyes Maximum Itchy Eye Relief. I have the Sustain, which is just like the lubricant eye drops. I have my Walgreens ones that are sitting next to my bed, and then I have some out in the kitchen that are Roto or something like that. I'm not really sure, I can't remember. But yeah, I have a ton of different eye drops all over the house. My nose is constantly running too. I don't know if you guys get this too, but like when your eyes are like so dried out and then you put eye drops in them, I don't know, my nose always waters, or I mean runs after that when my eyes are watering for whatever reason. I don't know, I'm a weirdo, I guess. But yeah, so that's like the only crappy part about it. My sleep schedule is totally trashed and I can't seem to sleep all the way through the night, I guess. I've been waking up like periodically every few hours, so I have these giant bags under my eyes. I don't know if you can see them because of the lighting or not, but like they're giant bags. So that's kind of a crappy part of it too. Other than that, nothing much has changed. The skin on the rest of my body is still pretty hydrated. I drink a lot of water. I also bought on Amazon, which I'll link below, I bought these like hydration packs. So I just put them into like a water bottle and then I drink like 1 or 2 of them a day. So that keeps me pretty hydrated. But I also still drink a ton of like just water on top of that too. So I don't know, I feel like that's really helped with the hydration in my skin and not having it super dry. I don't know, it's weird. Like a lot of people have already had like super dried out skin by now and mine's just not. I don't know. I have changed up in the last few days. I have changed up what I'm using on my face. Now I'm using an electric like face massager to like massage in my cleanser and stuff when I'm washing my face at night, and then I use that like once every couple of days. And then I also have been using my Youth to the People goji berry oil, and I'll link all this down below and stuff too. And I really like that because my skin stays hydrated for a lot longer than if I use just regular lotion. So I don't know, I feel like it's making a big difference in my skin, so I guess we'll see. Other than that, I'm doing pretty well. My headaches have subsided. I had a headache the other day, but that's kind of like my normal anyway. I usually get headaches or migraines at least like once or twice a month, normally even without the Accutane. And I can definitely tell a difference between my like acne migraine and my regular migraine. So hello, my beautiful beauties. So I am hopping on here to kind of update you guys. I didn't update you guys on the 20-day mark. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I might have. Just kidding. I'm not really sure. I mean, if I updated you on the 20-day mark, great. But I am taking my day 25 pill tonight. That means I have 5 more days, and then I will have my appointment on Monday, and they will get me my new prescription, make sure that I am not missing any days. The last time I missed like 10 days because they couldn't get me in because of the coronavirus. So we are really making sure that I'm not like missing any days because it was so bad. My headaches were horrible. My face started breaking out really badly, and it was kind of like reverting back to where I had started, you know? I ended up getting a horrible breakout, which you guys saw, and then it got really bad the last like week and a half. It's finally gone or going away. I may or may not have to get blood drawn to make sure that my liver and my kidneys are okay. And if I do, no big deal. I just go in the office. It'll be quick instead of actually like having to see a provider and stuff, because I'll get that done on Monday. So Monday I'll have my telehealth, which I'll film for you guys, and then I should have my prescription by like Thursday at the latest. Might be Wednesday, possibly could be Thursday. Next Wednesday is actually my last pill that I'll take for my 30 days. I'm sure she'll probably end up jumping me up, but I guess we'll find out on Monday. But thankfully my dry eye has really subsided. It's really not as bad as it was. It still happens here and there, but it's definitely not as bad as it was at the very beginning of this 30 days. So my headaches are gone now. My dry eye has not been as bad. I'm not as exhausted, and I'm also not having like as horrible of joint pain. So I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that my body went into like shock, I feel like, because I was off of it for like a decent amount of time. Obviously I am wearing makeup today. This is the first time I put makeup on my face in like literally 2 months. I think the last time that I put makeup on my face was, I think it was March. It might have been April, but I put makeup on maybe, like, this is like my second time since quarantine that I put my makeup on. But for some reason, I got this wild idea. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put makeup on, I'm gonna do my hair, and I'm gonna take some pictures, and I'm gonna push out some content tonight. So that's what I've been focusing on for the last few hours. But yeah, I will try to kind of like show you guys what it looks like underneath, or I mean, up close, what's going on underneath. But I was like amazed, honestly, when I was doing my makeup today. I could not believe how well my makeup was going on. I haven't felt that way in so long about my makeup. I mean, I just feel like a whole new person, I guess. I don't know, it's just so different to put on your makeup and not have to cover up as much. Like, it took me half the amount of time to put my makeup on than it normally does, because I didn't have to conceal, I didn't have to color correct, and I didn't have to sit there and spend more time packing on my foundation and everything and making sure that that foundation is gonna stay on. Like, it's just incredible how much my skin has changed, and I'm so thrilled. It's only 2 months in, so I do have, you know, another probably more than likely 3, maybe 4 months, just depending on how my body reacts and everything. So we'll see, but I'm gonna give you guys a little close-up really quick, and then we'll wrap this day up. Hello, my beautiful beauties. So today is my day 30 of my second month of taking my Accutane. So now I am completely finished, and more than likely tomorrow I will be filming my update video and everything, just kind of wrapping everything all together with all the symptoms and different things that I've been experiencing. But so far, so good. I'm super, super excited. I picked up my next 30-day like pack for the next month. So super, super, super excited that I'm still able to be on it. All the blood work came back normal. So we are all good and we are ready to go. I actually am gonna be doing something a little bit different from now on when taking the pills. I'm gonna take fish oil with them because you have to have some sort of like fat to be able to like break down the pills and then actually absorb them, which I was eating meals with them, but I was taking them once a day, the 60 milligram. But my dermatologist had suggested maybe taking one in the morning with a fish oil pill and a meal, and then one at night with a fish oil and a meal. And that could potentially be why I had the little breakouts that I did, because usually by now I shouldn't be having as many breakouts. They said from 2 weeks ago when I had that big breakout, I don't know if I had really posted it to show you guys or not, but I had a really big breakout right in the middle of my second month. but she said to just start taking fish oils then, and so that's when I started. So now it's kind of like clearing up a little bit more. I recently, in the last couple weeks, started doing the fish oil pills, but now we're gonna be implementing the like twice a day thing instead of 60 milligrams all at once, because my body can't absorb it, I guess, as good as she wants it to. So that'll be a little bit different. I have noticed in the last few days that I've taken it like that, there has been like a big change with my acne. Like now it's going back down and it's not as inflamed and it's not hurting. So I can definitely tell a difference in that. So that's super good. But I will hop on here tomorrow and actually do my filming situation. I'll probably wear makeup for this. We'll see, who knows. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my 30 days and let you know that it's still going pretty well. All right, well, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have any questions at all, don't be afraid to ask them. I was in that position too, where it was like, you didn't know who to ask. You didn't know if you could ask them. I am always open and I will always get back to you guys as soon as possible. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you here in my next video.